Okay.
Good evening, and welcome in, everybody. We're back, episode 53, Callbusters. Last time you got some more information on who was around and involved in the meetings, tried to interfere and get into the room where it happened, and got very close.
Look, they've kept me out of the room where it happens for the last time, Rai.
Give me a second. Give me 1 second, sorry.
I think that's all I'm legally allowed to say without us getting like the whole channel bleeped.
Well, you might be surprised at that one, though.
You I hate for what I'm about to do, but I have to do it because you made the joke.
Okay.
I'm down.
So you did take your shot and try to get into the room where it happens. However, feeling a little bit helpless, you decided that you needed to go back into the Underdark and meet with Fair's mother and have a rather interesting conversation. However, it did feel you leaving. However, you did actually after that have to take a break
Rai.
and figure out how to stay alive. With
Let me
that,
just ask. Let me just ask. I need to ask you one question.
yes,
Are you satisfied?
no.
Oh,
With that,
how sad.
with that, as you guys are taking the break in this amazing house out of a stalagmite.
Stalactite, tight to the ceiling.
Tight,
Tight,
tights
that's right.
on top, lights on the bottom.
Stalactite house. What are y'all doing?
Well, I think Fair and I had just gone to check out their childhood bedroom.
That's right. That is where we left off. So what are
They lived there until they left, so like
Mm.
150 years.
Childhood loosely defined
Yeah.
in Drow terms.
I think they're probably just sort of going over everything in their room, like finding things, checking out like old clothes and seeing what sort of state everything is in, checking the books.
Old clothes from like 100 years ago.
Yeah, I'm sure bending and prestidigitation works, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's just funny because that in Dietrich's terms, that's like his great like clothes that maybe his great grandparents would wear.
That's true.
That is
And also, they're probably like maybe still in fashion too. I imagine elven fashion moves a little more slowly. But like probably everything is like black and goth looking.
That tracks. And I think Dietrich is just looking around. Like while you're busying yourself with that, he's just looking around your room and just looking around and seeing if there's anything in here that isn't books. Probably not.
no.
Yeah, probably not much. Maybe like a couple decorative things. But Fair will also check the place out with detect magic to see if there's anything. I imagine there's probably some magical stuff in there anyway. Drow have like magic clap lights or something. But make sure the place isn't bugged.
Yeah, it's not bugged.
Okay. How long do we have until supper? Oops.
Probably like an hour or so.
Okay.
And I think
Our reading.
Dietrich in general is probably just, in a way, really touched that this is all still here. Because even though he doesn't, he knows that the weekend after he moved out and went to boarding school, his parents had converted his room into a second closet. And just that there's at least a little bit of sentimentality here is, I think he's touched by it. It's like, oh, that's nice of their mom to keep all this stuff.
Not exactly like they needed the space for anything else. Plenty of other rooms in here.
Yeah, it's
But I suppose it is a small something that she kept the place clean, like almost like she was expecting me to come back.
Well, I know you probably feel like it wasn't a great vote of confidence on her part, that maybe she expected you to come back, but trust me, it's much better than the alternative. Which is when they expect you to get lost and they act surprised when you show up.
I suppose I wouldn't know, but as long as I leave here again okay. She doesn't expect me to stay.
Well, I suppose we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I'm not staying here any longer than we have to.
Well, now that I've seen the place, I don't particularly want to leave until I get at least one meal. I have a feeling it's good.
Fair looks a bit amused and says, I think you'll find our fare interesting.
Oh, I already find their fare interesting.
No, fare, our food.
I know. That was a stupid joke.
boo.
That was a stupid joke, but I feel like I wanted to make that joke above game, and I feel like it tracks in game.
Yeah. What are Farzu and Emrys just hanging out in their respective guest rooms here?
Yes.
No,
What is Farzu doing?
just it's a big place.
Yeah.
He's looking. He's being snoopy and looking for a book to read or something. Pastime.
Okay, make an investigation check. Demerit. Yeah, that's what we're gonna instead of inspiration. Instead of no, we said it's demotivational dice is the opposite of inspiration. That was Jess that said demerits, not me. To be fair.
I know. Investigation, eh?
Yeah.
That'd be a 19.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't take you too long to find the library.
How big is the library?
I would say it's fairly large. Takes up a couple like floors. Like there's a staircase that goes up one side of it.
As far as you will pick a book at random.
Cool. Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
18.
You take 1 point of force damage,
Oh.
and you're knocked back.
Did I at least get the book?
No.
Oh. I'll cast Detect Magic.
Yeah. There are arcane locks on everything.
Oh. Well, that sucks. Books are supposed to be meant to be read, not locked up. Like, there's nothing that he could read that's unlocked.
No.
Well, he'll go wandering back. I don't know. Somewhere. Randomly.
Yeah. Okay. There's it being carved out of a stalactite. There's a lot of like nooks and crannies and stuff. It's an interesting. It's an
I'd
interesting place
probably
to
be-
spend some time, just wandering
I'd
around.
probably be wandering around looking at the architecture.
Yeah, I'd say it's immaculate. It's immaculately carved architecture.
It's probably been like worked on and steadily expanded over several hundred years too.
Yeah. You can see like different time periods and stuff that it's been worked on.
That's probably how I'm going to spend my time.
I would say somebody of like Farzu who's been around rocks his entire life, like you can tell where like one person's work ended and another began and stuff. So it's if you like that kind of stuff, it's probably fascinating for you.
Oh, yeah. History.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another person.
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting. Oh, this person wasn't very good.
I think Fair will like sort of settle on one of the outfits, one of their older sets of clothes after they sort of clean everything up with some mending and some prestidigitation, and then they'll change into one of the black robes and summon an unseen servant to start working on like elaborately braiding their hair, sort of in the traditional fashion
Oh
down
wow.
here.
Okay. Okay. Does anybody else have anything else they want to do before dinner? Okay.
Oh, right. I had a spell I wanted to cast. Sorry. You gave me like 10 minutes to think about it, and I just remembered. Farewell also tried casting their contingency spell into the carving that Dietrich made.
Okay.
Casting a 5th level false life spell for when they go below half health if they're still conscious. Cast the level 5 false life.
Cool. Excellent, excellent. Great. Yeah, you can do that. Eventually you will hear the sorry. Ringing of the bell, and eventually a servant will come get everybody for dinner.
Does someone say to Farzia that he's not supposed to be there?
No. They know you're allowed to be around the they know you're allowed to be there. Or at least walking around the establishment, not necessarily
Okay.
out in this section, but they do find you and track you down and drag you to dinner.
Drag you to dinner.
Wow. For somebody as far as his
That's
stature,
hard.
not really difficult.
Such a hard life.
Typically is for
Have to be dragged to
gnome.
dinner.
Um Sorry, I completely lost my train of thought. To an immaculately decorated, designed, and just slightly over the top dining room. Everything is just a little like everything is just a little too polished. I think is the best way to describe this. And going all the way down to the chairs and the silverware and the plates.
Oh, this looks a little posh.
Well, perhaps Mother hasn't had guests in a while.
They'll guide you to your seats at this table, which probably could fit close to 16, 18 people at maximum capacity. Everything has been set up on one half of the table for this evening.
All right. And is it just us four?
For right now,
and-
yes.
Okay. So Lady Aliangim hasn't shown up yet?
No.
Okay. Now don't fill up on dinner rolls.
Right.
Dinner rolls.
I'll pull out one of the chairs next to the head of the table for fair, and take a seat on the other side next to fair.
Farah will just sort of look at him just a moment and then sit down.
What?
It's not something I'm accustomed to.
What? People being polite?
Not quite like that to me, but thank you.
as everybody takes their seats, your mother will arrive into the room.
We'll stand up.
Yeah, Fair will as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
I appreciate the pleasantries, but that is unnecessary. And they'll take their seat at the head of the table.
Well, if it were necessary, you wouldn't be so flattered, would you?
That's true. Which is a very good point.
The way is my sister still home?
They're still in the Underdark of Mirrormint. They occasionally will stay by for a few days.
Have you heard from her lately? Do you know what side she's on in all of this?
No, I haven't talked to her in about a week at this point.
Just curious.
Of course.
Have you heard any other news? Have your spies reported back yet? Or should we fill our stomachs first?
I think we should probably fill our stomachs first.
Sounds good to me.
Great. And they'll kind of look over and nod at one of the servers in the room, and they'll kind of go out one of the side doors. Neither the door you or the lady entered through. So you imagine the kitchen, or at least a prep area to hold it in. And out comes a plate of, for everybody, is like the first course. 5 or 6 different mushrooms pan fried different ways. One looks to be actually deep fried.
Mm.
One glowing slightly with some bioluminescence as well at this point still.
Oh, that looks good. Farzi will grab one of each.
I mean,
I think
they're
I
all
probably
on your
did.
plate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He'll start taking a bite of each.
It's extremely tasty, extremely delicate tasting.
I was gonna
Fair's
say, I think. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say Fair is eating slowly, and they're clearly savoring it. Like, it's entirely possible they haven't had this sort of food in 100 years since they left.
And I think Dietrich is sort of trepidatiously nibbling.
Mhm.
He tries a little bit of each one, but I think it's pretty clear. Like this at least this course is Fair and Farzu's lane,
I don't know, somebody who has
and
avoided meat
he's
often, Emrys. Yeah, Emrys
Yeah.
is into, yeah.
you're into it. Yeah, I think Dietrich is like, this is the first course. I'm not sure how many there are gonna be.
I'm just diving in. Like, you haven't seen me eat like this before. Like, I clear the plate and then lick it. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have we
Farzi's
been-
probably
have-
pretty close behind that too.
Have we been starving you, Emrys?
No, it's just they're good mushrooms.
Fair
They are very good.
distinctly
I
does
don't want
not look at you while you're licking the plate.
to. They are very good, but I don't want to fill up.
Yeah. The lady isn't questioning it, but definitely is like looking like, okay, these people clearly do not come from high society, so I'm just gonna let it slide for right now. Like the annoyed side eye, I would describe the look here. And then when everybody's done after appropriate amount of time, we'll kind of look over and motion again. And the plates are taken away, and as they're picked up, the second course is put down. It is probably about like a 4-inch disc of bread, but it has a very, very distinct like crimson blood color to it. And then on top has 3 or 4 slices of something pan fried that's like blackened, but you can see like rice inside of this. Like on the surface, Dietrich would recognize the second thing as something akin to almost like a black pudding or like a blood pudding.
I think he just cuts himself a big slice and like licks his lips and enthusiastically bites into it because he thinks it's red velvet cake.
It is not. It is crimson. It is crimson moss cake, with cave fisher blood pudding.
Well, that's different from what I was expecting. It's not bad. But,
Yeah. It is cave fisher blood is very bitter, but it almost has like a seafood-esque like brine quality to the pudding, which goes really, really well with the earthiness of the crimson moss cake in this course.
Emrys, you'll like this too.
Will I?
Farzu will start to eat it.
I'll start to eat it anyway.
Yeah.
Just dive in.
Maybe not so much like the mushrooms, but
I would say probably a very common dish at more high society drow dinners. Okay. Course 3 will come in due time, which is a whole Pyramo, which to the 2 people from the surface, basically a piranha, but a underdark fish that has been blackened and the skin peeled back, so you can just eat one side, flip it over, and eat the fillet from the other side with kind of like a delicate kind of like greenish tinted sauce kind of pooled underneath it and around it. That has a really interesting like damp smell, but in like a cheese cave damp smell, like a good way.
and this would be something I would have eaten before.
Yeah, you would have Pyramo before. They're a pain to catch because they are very aggressive and will bite you after you take the hook out of their mouth if they're still alive and can jump back in the water.
Farzu will devour it.
And I think Dietrich has no idea what kind of fish this is, but he sees a fish, like it's recognizably a
Yeah.
fish, and he's like, "Here we go. This is what I'm about. Seafood courses here."
The algae sauce kind of the cave algae sauce kind of throws you off, but it's similar to surface food too on some level. That's course 3. Course 4 arrives, and it is a very, very small kind of spiralized mound of what appears to be just faintly glowing pasta in a creamy kind of sauce.
Farzu likes food.
Farzu and Fair would have both had these before. They're typically cooked this way. These are moonworms. They're a bioluminescent worm They're very thin and like earthworm length. And they kind of, when cooked, taste like cashews. So they're kind of a delicacy.
The look on Farzu's face looks like he's in heaven and just going at it.
Yep.
Fair's a bit more reserved about it, but they're also clearly enjoying the taste of home, if not any of the rest of home. And they kind of occasionally like glance over at Dietrich just to see like what faces he's making at the food.
I think the pasta, I think he's just studies for a moment, and then you probably just hear him whisper under his breath, like, ah, fettuccine luminescence. Takes a bite.
Yeah. Okay.
Farfal luminescence. That was probably the better joke.
Boo. The next course has a little bit of preparation that comes out before it. The servants will actually come out and put essentially tuck napkins into everybody's collar, and will bring out like a little tiny like metal cracker and like a second like seafood fork. And they bring out a giant, probably like a half-pound cave fisher claw for everybody.
Crab course.
And I mean, like, you can tell like these are like baby cave fishers. Like, these are not like the full grown because they're too hard. But it's still, it's like this big. It's like this long and like this wide. So there's like a half-pound of meat in this claw for just crack. And then there's something that like resembles butter but probably isn't. Butter to accompany it, to dip it in, as well as a couple other sauce options as well that come out in little tiny
Fork. Who needs a fork?
Emrys will use the fork this time.
Emrys will not lick the plate this time.
Get your revenge for Karori, Emrys.
Yeah, it's about right. Fucking coconut crabs. Crab rave. Anywho, so that is the next course, and last will come out will be a kind of individualized, kind of like dessert plate, almost. It has a selection of cheeses, most of which the smell is not exactly pleasant, along with different kinds of things like spore bread and blue bread, and something like the crimson moss cake from before, with everybody getting an individual kind of server of honey to put over the breads and the cheeses for dessert.
Is Bijou Demon in chat? Can we get a crab rave emoji?
Maybe.
That would be hilarious.
Is there not? There's really not a crab.
Crabs.
There's not a
crabs
default
with
crab
glow
emoji
sticks.
on Twitch. Wow.
Crabs with
We
glow
must have.
sticks.
Yeah, we need a
Crab
crab emoji.
rave.
Okay, I'm messaging them right now. Crab. There's
There's
a better
glaring
Twitch
omission
emoji.
that must be corrected.
We must have a crab rave.
Jess, I gave you a crab.
I saw a joke the other day, and it was like, Virginia maybe for lovers, but Maryland gave you crabs. And I'm like,
Yeah,
dunk.
not wrong.
Nope. Anywho, but yes, that is the end of this dinner. A lot of tastes of home and of the Underdark.
What all do we have to drink?
Um, mostly surface wines.
Hmm.
You know that a lot of the higher drow society drink spider blood wine, but unless you have built up an immunity to it, it will fucking kill you. And they work with that from on drow from the basically from birth to get them that immune to that kind of stuff.
Is that something that would go away if I've been not having it
No,
for a century?
No.
Oh, okay.
yeah. So
I'll
you
turn
could ask
to-
for some, but
I'll turn to the lady after dinner and say, I apologize for our manners. The three of us aren't really a high society crowd. We're more of a get shit done crowd. We tend to
understand.
leave class to fair.
No, I understand. You also probably have been traveling on the road and eating in taverns for quite some time, so having something like this must be a bit of a treat or delight for you all.
A welcome respite, to be sure.
I have
Goodness,
certainly missed
I
this
don't
food.
goodness, I don't think I've had a home cooked meal in whew, close to a decade.
I haven't had much of this food in a long time.
You are, in fact, a deep gnome, are you not?
I am.
Some of this stuff must be from where you are as well.
Oh, yes. But it's been a while.
Ah. I hope it was delicious, and if not, at least
Oh,
satisfactory.
very good.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, a fascinating cuisine, to be sure. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to top it for my first exposure to it.
Probably not.
I think you've ruined Underdark cuisine for me forever.
Hmm. Oh, there are many things we didn't have.
I look forward to trying all of them at my next visit.
Of course. I'll have to make a note of what I did serve you for next time so we can do some different things on the menu.
I look forward to it.
I think when Dietrich mentions like our next visit, Fair just sort of squirms ever so slightly, sits up a little straighter.
Hold your hand under the table discreetly.
But anyway, now now that our stomachs are full and we have wine, I don't think you sowed as much discourse as you intended. The talks today were apparently productive.
Productive how?
They've not come to an understanding, but they understood why Lolth has done what they've done. They want to understand how the machine of war works down here, how we can be in multiple places seemingly at once. I believe they're even going to tour one of the barracks and training facilities tomorrow.
Interesting. One of the barracks down here.
Yes.
Mm.
One for one of the High House's personal guards or the rank and file.
Rank and file.
So those would probably be the ones like on the ground level.
Yes. The ones actually doing most of the fighting in Alarion.
Of
Well,
course.
I would certainly appreciate an opportunity to sow discord a bit more successfully.
Okay.
This morning was just more of a spur of the moment thing.
Interesting.
But I feel like with an evening to plan, real chaos.
Chaos sounds like fun.
But what is it? What outcome is it that you're hoping for, my lady?
I'm hoping that they fail and that Loth realizes that even though it is a pact and you have to stay bound to it, that you can't be brash in your decision makings, and that they understand that the houses that stood against them, well, her, did not so out of disrespect, but out of actual loyalty to the cause of Loth, not the cause of another god we do not worship.
Yes, it's this other god that you do not worship that gives us the most concern, I think. Stormmaw and Stormpoint both have seemed to be captured by Asmodeus.
Yes.
And I'd like a chance to weaken them a bit as well.
Right?
I'm getting an idea.
Oh no.
Apologies in advance, but I'm getting an idea. Would, my lady, would you say your life would get easier if the humans were fighting with each other?
It's possible. I don't necessarily think that it would be resol. 1 second. I don't necessarily think it'd be easier. I believe that the pact still binds Loth, but it would certainly make our argument stronger. Potentially save me.
All of these drow houses that are standing with the humans and their fiendish god, backing, if the humans were otherwise occupied, threat to you would go down quite a bit.
Yes, personally, my threat would go down.
Do you know it in your library here? Do you have a map of these barracks?
No, but I would have a map of the area around the barracks.
That would be very helpful as well.
We can work on that. What are you thinking?
Well, as you may or may not know, I have the ability to change my appearance. Only for about an hour a day, but gets the job done. And if I can make myself look like perhaps a soldier or a guard or some kind of official from one of the human cities, and I were to assassinate somebody from another of the human cities, well, I think that might cause a fair bit of chaos.
She'll look at Fair. I like the way he thinks. Is that
Oh,
bad?
my lady, I assure you, no one likes the way I think.
At least in this given situation. Should I add that as a little asterisk at the
Qualifier.
end, a qualifier, as it were?
Of course. Would it not be easy for any of us drow nobles to see through the disguise, though?
That's what I use some assistance with. If the drow nobles could be kept away, even for just a few seconds, so that I can get in there, do the deed, get out.
I have an idea.
Ra-
Hold up, I'm gonna actually roll an Arcana check real quick. Ooh, that's 24. Child, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but a detect magic can only detect the first level of an incantation or some magic on the person. What if we just empowered it with permanency so it recognizes it not magic of illusion?
No.
So when they detect magic, they would only detect the
something
magic
else.
of the permanency spell, not the
Correct.
illusion. Well, my lady, and I raise my wine glass, I must say I like the way you think as well. And to be clear, I am unabashedly flirting with Fair's mom.
um I would need to be there when it was cast, but that should not be a problem.
Fair will gesture for one of the servants and ask for some spider blood wine.
Okay. They will bring you a glass.
Fair wants to chug it, but they won't.
Probably a good idea, because when you start sipping it, it numbs your mouth. Like, you're still immune to it, but it's not like 100%.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Been a while.
Oh, what is that?
Bit of an acquired taste.
I would offer to give you a glass, but it would kill you.
It's not like I haven't died already.
He's funny.
I have in my youth, I had heard of some other tiefling cultures throughout the world who had a similar thing with certain extremely hot peppers.
Oh.
And with the inherent resistance to heat and flame that my kind have, we can withstand quite a bit, especially given a lifetime of training. And there were certain peppers that people have found that would kill you if you tried to eat them without having built up a tolerance.
They sound delicious, Dietrich.
Oh,
Deadly, but delicious.
my family was not one of those cultures. I didn't grow up in such a society, but I've heard tell. I can still take heat better than most, but it's like if, you know, I can handle some heat, but if you pour boiling water down my throat, I still burn. But given a lifetime to build up a tolerance, something twice as hot as boiling water wouldn't bother certain people at all.
Fascinating.
So, returning to the task at hand, if you need a distraction, I
If
suppose I could try something, but
well, if I need a distraction, I know three of the best distractions in the business.
I'd need to figure out how to make my distraction not them killing me in a couple moments. Because I'd like to come out of it, the other side in one piece, but
I think Emrys and Farzu could help as well.
Oh, most definitely.
Between the three of you, I'm sure there's enough flashy spellcasting to get some attention.
Okay.
so you'll go in yourself and you just need the three of us outside being flashy.
Perhaps. I don't know exactly.
Would I toured any of these barracks when I was younger?
Probably not.
Okay.
Any good drow building has secret entrances in and out. It's just a matter of finding them.
We don't know yet which one they're going to, correct? Just the general
Nope.
area.
Correct.
How far a walk is it from here?
25, 30 minutes. Because you gotta remember, you gotta go
Yeah,
up, out, and
up
down to the
and
main
down.
floor. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, perhaps. So even though we don't know which barracks they're visiting, I'm sure the people at the barracks do know. They're probably cleaning very thoroughly and getting everyone ready and making sure all the cadets know that we're going to have company in the morning. So we're able to scout out those locations tonight and we can figure out which one
You and I are on
is
the
going to meet tomorrow's target.
You and I are on the same page in that regard. I will absolutely send them back out and see what information I can receive.
Well, we also happen to know one of the best scouts in the business. And I turn toward Emrys.
Why? Why, how can I help you today, sir? Just
I'm
jokingly with him.
just wondering
Unfortunately,
what sorts of I'm just wondering what sorts of animal forms might be most common and arouse the least suspicion in a place like this.
unfortunately, most animals in the Underdark by Druid standards are considered monstrosities. His own best and only choice would be a rat, which is a little bit inefficient in terms of movement.
At that point, Farzu will take out his rat and start petting him.
Surely a bat or something finds its way down here by mistake. Now and
Yes, they
then,
do
no?
occasionally.
So that could still work if you want to fly, which I imagine would be most useful getting back up here.
But remember, most Drow Guard, especially Inquisitors, do have magic to see through, so I would be careful on how close you get to certain people.
Just close enough to figure out Which of these locations is likely to be the site of tomorrow's visit?
And
Where
are
does
the
it look
Drow
like?
Inquisitors something new? Like, are they something Fair has probably hasn't seen? Because you mentioned that their magic ability is not something they were expecting.
Yeah, you know of the Inquisitors. Their
Okay.
training process and their abilities are extremely secret.
Okay.
I know you're not Critical Role, but for CR fans out there, probably equivalent to the Judicators that we recently saw in Bell's Hells. But no, typically only Drow, like high class Drow, like the High Drow, have at will detect magic.
Yeah.
These do as well, even though they're taken from the lower city and trained.
Mm.
Basically conscripted as children and trained.
Okay.
But yeah, having never been on the wrong side of them before,
hmm
they would have been a bit of a mystery.
Sort of like, oh, they weren't just boogeymen invoked when I acted up as a child.
Yeah. I mean, I'll post it.
They were,
I'll post the D&D picture of one real quick. But yeah, they aren't just people with scary pokey sticks.
yeah, they were damn annoying, especially to someone who kind of relies on the ability to bullshit.
So, also, I can think of possible distractions if that would be a worthwhile assistance.
Absolutely.
Sure, since you've got a better idea of what's been going on here most recently.
With that out of the way, shall we adjourn to the study and look over the map of the area?
Certainly. I let me just make one call first, and I'll take out the wand of sending and excuse myself.
Okay.
And when I'm alone, I'd like to message the Drow Inquisitor that I encountered earlier today.
Oh my god.
And I would just like to say, how's it going? Dietrich Balthazar here. How can I help? You've seen what I'm capable of. What do you need? Nobody needs to know.
Which is your back in your head. The only thing you can do to help me is get out of my head.
I'll message back, use another charge. Say
Okay.
the funny and say the funny thing about me is that I can get into and out of any place I want. Good night.
You list your back in your head. Is that a threat?
Third charge. And I'll just say, no, that I'm giving you my resume. So I ask again, what do you need?
You won't hear back.
Okay,
Maybe like an exasperated sigh is what comes through, but
that's fine.
okay.
Just wanted to play with him a little bit.
I'm basting you with fear as if I were basting a turkey, which I will then proceed to have sex with. That's right, I'm going to fuck the fear turkey. Fair. Take a point. Oh my god. Anywho. Yeah, you guys can go to the study and look at the map of the surrounding areas and everything.
Or we'll look over the shelves, the bookshelves here, and see if there's any new books that they don't recognize that like stand out from the others. Like, did their mom take up, gardening or something?
Random reminder. How many hours do you need?
Uh, 8 more. Should
Okay.
I start now?
Yeah, you need to get started now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, then Fair will retire to their
Yeah.
room and
All right, I'll be there in a few.
Yeah, so you can get your 8 hours in.
Now Fair's the one who needs to get 8 hours in. How the turntables have.
Earned.
Yeah.
Where did the other modifier come from?
What other modifier?
I'm looking at Bear's character sheet.
oh, did
What other
you
what other
update it
modifier?
already?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, because it should be 20 when they finish.
Yep. I did it last time. That's what it was. I did it last time because I thought you were done, but you
Oh,
weren't.
okay. Nope.
Nope. Anywho's, yeah, you guys can go and look at the wonderful kind of blueprints of this part of the city with multiple barracks and what are you specifically looking for?
Just like how to get in, how to get out. I don't know if I should I try to fall in with the Storm Point delegation and make my approach with them, or should I try to be hiding in the barracks somewhere and just like come out of another room and kind of stealthily fall into line, or like what should the plan be?
Okay.
And where should I try to do it for maximum dramatic effect? And then also, what's the getaway plan? I presume as soon as I do the deed, I'm gonna cloak of the mountebank away 500 feet in some direction. So, like, what are the options for what's 500 feet away? Like, could I get down to another level of the city?
Okay.
Or,
Make a Let me think about this for a second.
Or could he get back up to the upper level?
yeah, could I just get straight up back to the surface and just walk around like I've been there the whole time.
Like to the surface, or up to like the stalactite level.
Whatever's within 500 feet.
Yeah, you could go up to like the stalactite level like instantly. That's 500 feet.
So that would be to this level?
Yeah, to the level you're currently on.
Okay.
Let's make an Yeah, make an investigation check.
I'll give myself guidance. I will use a luck point. That's much better. That is a 24.
Okay. There are several. Judging by this map, you don't have the blueprints of inside the barracks, even though I am showing you what's inside the barracks now. Although stream does not see this. Sorry, stream. There are several secret entrances and exits through the barracks. And I'm trying to say this. While it is riskier, there is limited space outside. So while you may be able to do it outside and then just run through down a secret exit and escape, inside
I don't need an escape route.
Okay.
I don't think. Like, I'll literally do the deed, action surge, Cape of the Mountebank. I'm gone. Like, I'm not. As long as I know that there's a destination I can go to within 500 feet, I'm not worried about that part. I'm just worried about like
Okay.
what's going to be the best way to get in.
Yeah, probably
without
what looks to be one of the backdoor entrances if they haven't been walled off or closed.
Okay. So yeah, I'll just go to one of those entrances, throw up my disguised self before I go through the entrance, and emerge into the barracks. Make my way to the Prince of Stormmaw, looking like a Storm Point soldier. And I know what those look like because I went to school in Storm Point.
Yep.
Kill the prince, yell out first Storm Point really loud with thaumaturgy, dimension door away.
That's 3 actions, but yeah.
Or I'll yell out for Storm Point like as a free action before I do it and just have the thaumaturgy going from the previous round or something like that.
Okay. Great.
So yeah, all I need is a way to ensure that like the drow nobles who can detect magic aren't in the room or aren't too suspicious.
Okay.
And I'm hoping that even if they detect me, maybe they will just decide not to care and not tell the humans because they realize that having the humans mad at each other is also good for them.
Don't be suspicious.
Okay. Great. Planned and bound, you guys need to take a long rest? this evening.
When
Yeah,
Dietrich comes. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, so I was gonna say, yeah, I need to take a long rest to get my disguised self back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna change some stuff on my spell list anyway, so.
great. And you guys can talk about the distraction while we're on break, because we'll take it early so I can get some stuff set up. Bye!
Oh God.
All right, sorry about the long break, guys. We had some stuff to go over and some things to look at so that we wouldn't need to take another unnecessary break in like 20 minutes when I needed more figures or something else. Or anyways, we're back. It is now the morning. Chucklefucks, what you doing?
Heading down toward the barracks.
Great.
Eating a nice, nutritious breakfast first, I hope.
That goes without saying. So you guys are gonna do that and head down to the barracks.
Fair will dress up again in there. I would say slightly more subdued, but only because it's not bright ass purple. Drow attire,
Great.
and take the signet ring back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll give the signet ring back.
So let me just switch over to this map just because. So, which side would you all like to approach from? The carriage will unload them slightly off the map here to go inside to the building. I guess we can also switch to that on stream now.
So I think we'd be down one of the alleyways
Yeah.
to either the left or maybe on the left there, so we can stay in that little alcove and stay out of sight,
Okay.
or at least everyone but Fair can stay out of sight.
Great.
I will not have my spell deck summoned right now.
Cool.
I'll
I
just
will
put it
just
away.
I will just leave it there off,
Okay.
so I don't have to like click through to get it.
Okay.
Actually, if you could have the spell deck. If someone could be out like in the middle of this area, so you can keep an eye on where they're
Nibbles.
going, which building they're going into. Yeah, Nibbles or the spell deck or Emrys in
Yeah.
Wild Shape or something.
I think Nibbles would work well because rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so that
He's-
after we kill him, I know which building to go into.
Okay.
I'm not playing, but you know.
Yeah, and the deck like glows, so I think that would be much more obvious.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Nibbles can keep an eye out.
Great. Don't have Nibbles mini, but Nibbles will hide in like what, the barrels right there?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
There is only one building, but
looks
there's
good.
multiple rooms, but he can follow in.
Mhm.
Keep track of them. What is Fair's plan here as they're about to unload the carriages?
Let's see, you said they're off the bottom.
Yeah, just off the bottom of the map.
Okay. It looks like there like channels? Is that like water in
Yep.
between the sidewalks?
Yes.
Okay. How far down is it?
It's about 5 feet down, probably about 6 to 8 inches of water.
Okay. Okay, just curious. I guess what does Nibbles see in terms of security outside the doorway before the carriages are arriving?
Nibbles, make a perception check.
Using mine or his?
I believe it's yours if you're working in, right?
I think so.
Yeah, just make a perception check.
$17.
Okay. There are what he can see would be 2 drow inquisitors and some other rank and file drow that seem to probably be from the barracks, so not extremely well armed or trained.
Okay.
And obviously the base commander.
Yeah. Um. I guess I will just come around the corner, into plain view, and greet the Inquisitors in Undercommon. Uh, just, hello. Not sure if you know who I am, but I have some information that may be of interest to your superiors. If you'd let me speak to one of them.
Are you? Who are you sending this to? Sorry.
No,
Are you walking
I'm
up?
just gonna. Yeah.
Okay. You're just gonna walk up to the counselor.
Uh. I'll just sort of I'll come up to, I guess, to the group in general and just sort of address them like I've important news if that may be of interest to you all. It's a bit urgent. Concerning one of your enemies.
Would you like to talk to the base commander?
Farah will show the house signet ring and ask, do you want me to talk only to the base commander?
He would be the kind of thing to address that. If we're being honest.
Oh, no one here higher up.
No, not currently. They'll be arriving in the carriages, I believe.
Oh, well. Perhaps I'll wait for them then.
All
It's of
right.
great interest to the noble houses directly, and I would like to make sure I deliver it to the right people.
Make a persuasion check. I will say persuasion because you're not outright lying here.
How many D12s do we have? Asking for a friend.
A lot.
Okay.
We
15.
have 15 D12s, 12 D8s, and a D6.
And a partridge in a pear tree. All right, I will also spend an inspiration point. And roll even worse. All right. Fuck. That's a 9.
Ground Inquisitor that addressed you. I don't think you're lying to me, but I definitely think you're hiding something.
Aren't we all?
That is certainly true.
You were about to say that's fair.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
No, I was not.
Oh,
Agree to
totally were.
disagree.
Okay, sure. That's certainly true, but I believe that maybe you can come address the base commander, and we'll see if it's worth taking to our esteemed guests.
Well. All right. Shall I wait out here?
Sure. Okay. They whisper to one of the rank and files, and they kind of walk inside the base.
Are the carriages here yet?
No, but you could probably hear them approaching at this point.
Okay. These are like stone pillars here, a lot like lining the walkway.
Yeah.
The square things.
Mhm.
All right, I guess I'll sort of like casually wander away from the door.
Okay.
Just sort of like I'm pacing while I'm waiting kind of thing. But
Okay.
is there anyone else like close to where the carriages are parked, or is it just going to be pretty much the carriage guards who will be at that end?
It'll pretty just be the carriage guards who are at that other end.
Okay. What's the area kind of like where the carriages are? Or where the carriages will be arriving? Because I see there's like barrels and stuff here. Is there any sort of like supplies or like anything like that, like barrack supplies, I guess, or whatever stacked close to there, or have they like completely cleaned it out?
Sorry, say that again. Sorry, the wording
I-
again.
Oh, like so around here, like on this stretch of the sort of bridge entryway kind of thing, there's like some barrels and stuff. Are
Yeah.
there more barrels and crates around where the carriages are slotted to arrive?
Probably not. No, there wouldn't be.
Okay. Let me read something. I guess Fair will just sort of pace, kind of subtly move closer to the arrival zone,
Okay.
but just sort of idly wait.
Great.
Try to look like they're just wandering.
And you guys wanted the Storm Point counselor, correct?
Yeah, one of the two.
Okay. Luckily,
Sethern or Laughlin? Laughlin.
Laughlin.
Okay.
I would at the very least be able to recognize them like by their livery, right?
Yes. And lucky for you, the Storm Point is the first carriage to arrive.
Okay.
Their limited security is kind of looking at you with a puzzling look as you kind of stand there. And the counselors kind of like motion to like don't draw your swords as they get out of the car and are kind of looking. Both counselors are kind of looking at you with an interesting glare. Laughlin more than the other at this point.
Yeah, Fair is still wearing their sword, I think, but they hold their hands up like, I'm not here to cause trouble.
Laughlin will kind of look up and down. Then what is your purpose here?
I have some information for the Drow High houses that I think you would find very valuable.
In our negotiations?
In your negotiations and beyond, I would think,
Interesting.
regarding one of the rival Drow houses.
To which house
They're-
do you belong?
I'm from House Aliengim, and they'll show him the signet, just like he would understand that it means something.
Interesting.
Which I'm not sure if you are aware what's
I
going
understand
on.
they're one of the houses that do not stand with our goals as they currently are.
No,
I
my
did
mother
my
does
research.
not. My mother does not.
Would you like to talk about this somewhere else?
Certainly,
Away from prying eyes.
yes. If you have a moment.
I certainly do for something like this.
Well, good. And I hope we'll be able to help each other. See what you can offer in return.
That should be a interesting conversation.
And I'll lead him around the corner.
Great.
Nick and Sally through the alley.
That is way too big for 30 feet on this map. That is more accurate to 30 feet. Fair will be in it. Cool.
What does that signify?
That's your range on Scaled Ornament.
Ah, okay. Well,
When you get to that point, the counselor will kind of look back at the drow and the other people getting out of the counselors. He goes, "You might want to look away." Which is a very, very weird thing to say. What's Fair's reaction in this moment?
I guess just sort of hesitate and start to glance back to see if he's still following.
He is still following you now, except he's about a 10-foot tall aberration wearing the exact same clothes with a bunch of smoke attached heads and mouths coming off of his body. As I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, that's not normal. I'll take another D12 on that.
Great.
And
is
this
this
die
with
is going-
is this with advantage
Nope.
because of the?
It is
Oh,
not.
okay.
I
It's
wasn't
not
sure what
charmed or
effect. I
frightened?
wasn't sure what effects it was,
Uh,
but it's charmed and frightened. Correct.
yeah, that's what the
That
scaled
is.
ornament
This
gives
is not.
advantage
This
on.
is not charmed or frightened.
Okay, and it's not
Okay.
magical sleep.
It is not magical sleep.
Okay, so math is hard. 11, 21, 23.
That saves. You still take 27 points of psychic damage.
Oh jeez. Does is it like an assault type thing, or is this just like some sort of aura of
I will
what the Kentucky Fried Fuck? Like it's an ability of just sort of gazing upon this whatever.
I also saved it and it's not here and I'm very sad. Did I save it somewhere else? Nope, there it is. I will explain what happened 1 second once I got it out on the map. In half a second or like a full second, every single one of your worst nightmares flashed through your mind at once.
Okay.
Great. At that point, I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Damn.
Not you.
Oh, but why not?
Oh, I was telling the die that was giving me crappy rolls. And I got another crappy roll.
I'm gonna use a luck point on initiative.
To the dice jail!
That'll have to do.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use a inspiration to reroll that. And get worse. Damn. Okay, you're both going back in the bag.
Apparently, Anthony Bass just came into the Blue Jays game and the fans started chanting DFA.
If I use a luck point on a roll that already has advantage, do I re-roll one of the dice or both?
You reroll one of the die, but you get to pick which
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Great. Does anybody have over 20? Ang. Okay, 2015.
18.
60.
Dietrich,
23.
16 Farzu. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Right.
That's what I thought you said, and I wasn't sure.
You got my 16?
I did get your 16. Fair, what did you get?
Cool.
I got an 11.
Great. In the immediate instance that follows, everybody's kind of shuffled inside and the doors are locked, leaving the 2 Drow Inquisitors outside.
Didn't one of them go in to go get the base captain or
Nope.
whatever?
He sent one of the underlings.
Oh, okay.
We're now all inside. Emrys, you're up first. So you heard this like psychic boom go off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go running around the corner. Sorry about that, by the way, guys. I heard everything.
Yeah, you're good.
Let me go running around the corner.
Okay.
Then I'm just gonna freak the fuck out for a second when I see that. Like, what the fuck did you do, Fair?
What was your initiative, Emrys?
23.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Why? Why'd you do this, Fair? What is this?
Oh, by the way, before I forget, Map by Seafoot Games, if you guys want to check them out.
I think in this immediate moment, Fair's a little still too shaken up from
By the way, just so you
even
guys
having
get
made
a-
the saving throw. But
Yeah, just so you can get an idea of what they look like. Tentacles not included. That's part of a larger painting, but yeah.
I'm just gonna cast Blight 5th level.
Cool.
Con 18.
That is a 9. They'll they'll use their ability to reroll once per 3 times per day. That's a 10.
That's okay. It's 39 points of necrotic damage. Because they didn't save. It was a con 18.
Yeah, is half 18 or 17? Or 19?
18.
19.
19 is 19.
See, we can back into math answers, guys.
Why did you do this? This was an in and out job. This was easy.
Great. Dietrich and then Farzu.
yeah, well, thanks
Dietrich
for
will-
telling me about this part, Emrys.
Dietrich will also run around the corner,
Yeah.
and as soon as he sees what's happening, he'll just say to Emrys, I don't think it was their fault.
That's a fair point.
No, that's
And
fair.
Thank you.
and he will light up his cutlass with a bonus action.
Cool.
And I'm not really expecting it to do much, but I'm just gonna mind sliver him.
Psychic
All I can
damage?
really, yeah.
Immune, unfortunately.
He still has to save or take a D4 penalty on his next save. That's
Great.
not
Yeah.
contingent on
Yeah.
whether he
What's the
takes
save?
damage. It's intelligence save DC 16.
That's an 8 plus 10 for an 18.
Okay. Then that's my turn.
All right. Farzu.
Bonus action, Blade Song,
Okay.
and I'm gonna get
Actually, I'll have everybody move their max. Emerus, is yours 35 feet still?
45.
45 feet, okay. 30 feet, because that actually will give Farzu a place to stand there.
35 feet.
Oh, you have 35 feet now, that's right.
Um. doo-doo-doo.
Fuck you, Raj.
What?
The DM. Fuck you.
And am I? I'm not able to do that. No. Or
Do
am
what?
I able to still do like Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Cool. Then I will cast Eldritch Blast at that thing.
Great. You love me and you know it. Great. Do you make your... Is it 3 attacks or 2 attacks now?
Two,
Okay.
I think.
Nope, it's 3. It's 3 at 11.
3.
Yeah.
So I could do that 3 times. Oh, 3. Cool. So 27 to hit.
That hits.
Do I have to roll 3 times?
Yes.
Do you want me to roll all those now?
Yeah.
23 to hit.
Yep.
And 17 to hit.
17 will just miss.
Dang it. So 2d10 then. For the 2 hits.
Yep.
That one there. And that one there. Ow. 4 damage.
Total?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, I rolled 2 2s.
Oh, dude. Retire that die.
Yeah, I'm
Where's your
retiring
dice,
both of them.
Jay? I'll put them in it.
It's actually a toilet.
Nice, I love it.
And now I gotta find some more. And then I guess that is it.
Yep.
So I already did my bonus action.
Yep. Cool. It's counselor's turn. Bear does a 23 hit, correct?
Yes.
That is 14 points of psychic damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ruh-roh. Oh my god, what is with my dice? I'll add a d12 to that.
Cool. I will mark it off.
The d12s are being nice to me at least.
That's good.
17. That's a 22.
That will save.
Okay, and I will say that the d12 rolled higher than the d20. Again.
Ouch. That is a 24 to hit on the second attack.
That also hits.
So that is 20 points of piercing damage from one of the spectral heads as it kind of pulls energy back into the body of the counselor.
How much damage was it?
20. So it seemed to heal some from that attack.
Oh, good.
All right. This Drowned Inquisitor is going to go there. I need to get out the square markers. Yeah, that's fine. I need Emerus, Farzu, and Dietrich to make a dexterity saving throw from Fairy Fire, please.
A dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
I don't have it.
21.
Saves.
19.
Saves.
18.
That saves. Without any issue. Bear, your turn.
Oh boy. Does this thing have any weapons, or is it just fucking creepy?
It's just fucking creepy.
Okay.
It's a tentacle beast.
It's more like an aberration / demon.
Hmm.
But yeah. Oops.
Fair will shout to the Inquisitors in Undercommon, like, you see, this is what you're allying yourself with. Is that what you want? And, shit. They will, Misty Step to, let's see, can they see the other side, like that corner across the little bridge thing from Emrys?
Yes.
Alright, they will Misty Step over there.
Like there?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then, oops. Throw one of their cards at it.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me. It doesn't hit. And I'll move back just around the corner. Just break line of sight.
Okay.
Do we need the scaled ornament aura up still?
I was gonna keep it up because yeah, it does have charmed and frightened effects.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
think everybody's gonna be in range, so I'll just move it over there in case we do need it later.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I was just wondering because you said like the thing wasn't charmed or frightened. I didn't realize
It
you also had.
does have charmed and frightened. It can do
Okay.
it, yeah.
You can keep it up there then if you want.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Does this side roadway that I'm on look like it goes around behind and connects to? Probably, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. All right, I'm done. Oh, and actually, I just went under 50% hit points too,
30,
so I will
so
get
you
my.
would've false life.
Yeah.
Oops, wrong tab.
Cool. Rolled a 4, so I get the full 28 temporary hit points. All of my other dice like me, just not the d20s.
Great. This drow is going to
Did they have any
drop-
response? Did they have any response to what I told them?
They did not, but he just dropped a circle of silence, so.
Oh, okay. Couldn't hear anyway.
Yup. We're back to top initiative order. Emrys, you're up.
Great. I'm going to move forward out of the circle of silence.
Cool.
Then, what is 30 feet behind them? I'm going to conjure animals at 5th level for 16 out.
Great.
And then they are going to charge.
At whom?
The one that I hit blight on.
Also, there is not enough space for them, by the way, for that many elk. If you don't want to waste the spell slot,
They can't be in a row. In a line to charge.
because yeah, but you can get 2 elk into this space, and then there's the
That's
third
it?
one there, and then they're stuck behind.
All right. Go back on my movement then.
Yeah,
Alright.
this isn't a giant empty street like last time.
I wanted to do it anyway.
I know. I mean, you could send a
how-
bunch at the fucking drow.
How high is the ceiling?
About 20 feet.
Can you zoom out? I'm actually gonna take different movement then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and move through them then. I'll take the opportunity attack.
Okay, through him.
Keep going.
Yeah,
max
give me
move.
a second. That's a 24 to hit.
I have a 19 AC, so go ahead.
That is 14 psychic damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 21 on the con save.
Great, that will save. How much movement do you have? 45 feet?
45.
Oh, the drow also got an attack, but that's only a 12. So, 45 there.
Yep. I'm gonna cast a wall of fire around all 3 of them. 6th level.
Okay, I'm just gonna get a smaller one just for argument there. Okay.
6th level, so it's 78 when they start their turn there. And they all must make a dex save. It's dex 18 or
Okay.
take 78.
Cool. But they can literally just walk through and take full damage, right?
Correct.
Okay.
But they
They
also
have to-
don't they have,
They have
They
to
have to
make
make
the
a
save
save.
now
yeah.
for 78, and then they can either, when they start their
Okay.
turn, for the first
Uh,
time on a turn, or
21,
when they end
21 for the counselor, 12 and a 13 for the 2 drow.
so it's 30 points for the 2 that failed.
Yep.
15 for the one that saved. When they walk through it, they take 78 of fire damage, and if they end their turn inside of it, they take 78 of fire damage.
Got it.
And then bonus action, I'm just gonna drink one of my. No, actually, I'm gonna hold on to this. Never mind. Nothing. That'll end me.
Great.
That'll be good.
Dietrich.
All right, so I can't see any of them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't Hexblade's curse anybody.
The wall was opaque. Actually, you can see through it.
Oh, that's the opposite of what opaque means.
I'm sorry. It's opaque.
No,
you
you're-
cannot.
Yeah.
brain-
No,
Brain
it's
not
fine.
function. You're right. No one
Hey,
can
no,
see.
hey, 78 if they walk through it is worth it. Because I've got other stuff I can do. So I will cast Bless on Farzu, Fair, and myself, because those are the only 3 people I can see.
Okay.
And then
Look at
I
you being
will
a cleric.
look at me being a cleric. And then I will just get
Oh, actually, Bless does not have any verbal components, does it?
oh shit, it does. I forgot about the silence.
So nope.
Yeah, take that back. Although, where's the radius of the silence?
It's the blue.
Before you
It's
take that. Oh, okay, it's the blue.
yeah.
Mm. Okay.
I thought it was a somatic only spell, and then I had to look it up.
Yeah, no. Good call. Forgot about that. Do. Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything relevant that's somatic only. I'll just go down the corridor near where Fair is and bonus action hide.
Okay. Roll stealth. With advantage, because nobody has line of sight on you that's hostile.
That is a 28.
Hell yeah. Nicely done.
And I guess I will. So if I can stay like right behind Fair, but stealth, can I hold my action to attack somebody if they come within 5 feet of Fair? Or I don't know.
Yeah, they have to get within range of you.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna hang on to my reaction then if I need anything else.
Okay.
Sorry, I buggered up the whole entire turn system, but
No, not your
it's
fault.
Yeah,
It's
because
worth all the
he's
DA.
gonna take 7d8s. 7d8
Yeah.
when he walks through.
Isn't it my
78's
turn?
worth
Oh
it.
yeah, it is Farzu's turn, sorry.
I'm going to bonus action form of dread,
Okay.
and I'll get 11 temporary hit points.
Cool.
And then don't think I have anything ranged that I can do without that I can't.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, you just want to walk around the corner and bone it and action hide.
What is the light in the area?
That's dim light.
Dim light,
Mm-hmm.
action. I hide it. I'm one with shadows.
You're invincible.
Yes.
Oh my god. Awesome. I forgot you took that. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that like you're invisible until you do something?
Uh-huh.
essentially?
Until he moves or takes
Uh-huh.
another action, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
He is literally about to walk through the fire, not see Farzu, not see y'all, and take 38 points of damage.
Is it 38 points of damage?
It was 38 that I rolled.
Cool.
I think he can still see Fair.
He still can see Fair. He can also see Dietrich too, but
Well, Dietrich can also see Fair.
yes.
He is a well-known seafarer.
Take a point.
It breaks stealth to touch my butt. Okay.
Take a point. That was pretty fucking funny.
Oh my god.
And then I will need Farzu, Fair, and Dietrich to all make wisdom saving throws, please.
What is it?
Charmed or
Magic?
frightened?
It is a magical effect, but it is not charmed or frightened.
Okay.
Okay, so I have an advantage.
Yes.
I'm going to use a D12 on that, if no one minds.
I mean, I mind because I want cool shit to happen, but yes, yeah, I'm fucking with you.
I will also use a D12.
Great, so it's
And
5 tonight.
This one back in the bag,
So that's 5 tonight.
just for me.
No,
I guess
I
all
got a
but one for
25.
me.
25 saves.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
17.
That's a failure.
Fuck.
So after I use the D12, can I also use a point of inspiration?
Sure.
I'm asking. If the answer is no, that's fine.
Sure. This is nasty, so I will say sure.
Sorry, that was cocked.
Can I also use my Astromancy archive to add a D4?
No, because you already told me what the final number was, and I gave you the result.
Yeah, no,
Oops.
that's still just a 16 for
Cool.
Dietrich, unfortunately.
Great. So all three of you will take 27 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
You
for
said I
the spell.
passed.
You did. You're not stunned.
Oh, okay.
23,
Yeah. 27.
27.
How many D12s do we have left?
10.
Okay.
And I believe 12 d8s and a d6.
Yep.
By the way, when the counselor left the circle, left the walk through the firewall because they couldn't see it anymore, the drow dropped silence, by the way.
Cool.
Yeah, that is the same ability, by the way, recharge. So all of your worst nightmares are just flashing between your eyes and stunning you in place.
I think Dietrich just imagines himself in a library, just like having to take an exam, and it just never ever ends. He's just sitting there filling in scantrons forever.
Oh no! I've had nightmares
Fair.
like that. They're not fun.
Fair's probably acutely remembering when Lolth tortured them.
Speaking of people who serve Lolth. That is a 28 on fair.
I can't do shit about it.
Correct. 8 piercing and 18 points of necrotic damage.
Before that guy did that, though, he took 40 points of damage from his D8.
Great.
All right, Fair's down.
That also reduces your hit point maximum by 18.
Oh, good. I'm still down.
Cool. That's a 28 on the next attack as well.
Yeah.
And they have 3 attacks, so the third and final attack. Goes for the last 2 death saves, or the last death save.
What do you mean the last death save?
First, they have 3 attacks. First one down fair. Second attack, 2 death saves. Third attack, last death save.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was 3. So Fair's dead.
Yep.
Well, luckily Emrys has the staff as soon as he gets here. But
All right, this one's gonna go for Emrys.
1 sec on that.
It won't kill them, so, but
Still want to math it first.
oh, I know.
32 points of damage.
Great.
And then I'm dropping concentration.
Cool. Yeah, he's looking burned as fuck, by the way. I will say, because you're stunned and you can actually see Dietrich, the one in front of you is very hurt. That is a 26 on the first hit.
That hit.
That is 6 piercing and 15 necrotic damage. And that reduces your hit point maximum by 15. Second attack is only a 14. Third attack is a 18.
Both those miss.
And both of the second ones miss. Yeah. Cool. We're back to the top of the initiative order, so you're up.
Great. Uno momento.
Un momento, por favor. I will say the one thing about the horrors effect that you are under the effect of is your repeat of the saving throw is at the beginning of your turn, Dietrich, when it comes up.
Okay.
How big are the creatures? The thing in front of me.
That's a medium-sized creature. So the big guy is large, though. Like the Counselor is large.
All right, great. I'm gonna wild shape into a giant toad.
Okay.
Oh, I know what you're doing, and
I
I love
think
it.
I know where this is about to go.
He looks
All right.
tasty, doesn't he?
He does look tasty.
Yeah, that's your turn though.
That's fine. I'm gonna swallow this bitch.
It's not very big.
I know, I gotta make him giant. Okay, so you're gonna wild shape for your action.
Yes.
Okay. Great. Anything else?
And actually, I'm not gonna wild shape into a giant toad. It's gonna be a different creature. Sorry.
You're good. I still have the animal bag open. I'm gonna transform into an elk and run people over myself.
Actually, yes.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh shit, let's go.
You can do giant elk, I think. I
Yeah.
think that's a thing.
If he could do the CR.
He can. I'm pretty
I
sure.
can. That's what I'm doing.
I'm pretty sure they're like
Nice.
CR2s or 3s, so he can easily do it.
Well, 1 is his maximum
Uh-huh.
because he's not a moon druid.
Oh, that's
there's
right.
CR1,
Oh, they are CR1.
I believe.
I thought Druid got better wild shape at like 12 or something that increased it a little bit.
No.
Oh.
No.
You get up to
No,
CR1
I
at
do
level
not.
8, and that's it.
Yeah.
It is really not a combat feature for anybody but moon druids.
Mm-hmm. I'm playing a Moon Druid on my Saturday campaign. It is great. I ate someone.
I'm sorry, but there is something that is so niche for me that somebody just sent me a link to. So the new Muppet Show is out, and in it there's like baby animal, and they have an audio animatronic. You can take photos with it. Disney's Hollywood Studios now.
Cool.
Giant elk is CR2.
I think a
Yeah, I
regular.
was pulling it up.
I think
It's a regular elk.
yeah,
Cool.
which I think still runs people fucking over. Yeah,
It does.
let's just don't get hit before your next round.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I mean you can undo it. I'll let you undo it. Last
Yeah,
undo though. Last
Yeah,
rewind
no, no.
though.
Hold up. Yeah, not doing that shit. Dissonant Whispers, 3d6. It's a Wisdom 18 save.
Great. Give me 1 second. Okay, he doesn't. That's a natural 1 for 10.
8 points of damage, but he moves his max move speed away from me.
Yep. 10, 20, 30, baby.
And then I'm going to back up 10 feet.
Okay. Cool. All right.
And then, well, I got a bonus.
I know.
I'm going to drink my superior healing potion.
Okay.
And I'll just add that in. That's 34 points. I rolled a bunch of 4s. All right. I'm done.
Cool. Dietrich, you're up. Make the save at the start of your turn.
I'm gonna take a D12.
Great.
Sorry.
You're good.
19.
Beats it, beats it.
Whew. So it just ends,
Yep.
and now I have my full turn.
Uh-huh.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna Hexblade's Curse the aberration.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna sort of run up to him, but not past the Inquisitor. Just
Okay.
like kind of
So you're going to be
around.
on the wood between both of them here?
I was thinking like I'd circle around like clockwise a little bit and kind of come at him sort of from closer to where Farzu is.
Yeah. So it's if you want to not take the opportunity to attack, like,
No. Put me where I was.
yeah.
Go clockwise, like around. Yeah. Like back. Like
That's water.
No, there's wood there to walk over. Okay, I think
oh,
you're.
is that? Oh wait, is that channel like a channel of
Yeah.
water?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I did not realize that.
Yeah, and there's wood
Okay.
over it. So yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah. So I'll go there.
Yeah, because you were like, I don't want to get out of the attack opportunity. And then it's like, no, I don't want to stand on the wood bridge. I'm like, there's not.
Yeah.
It's a
No,
5
I
foot
didn't.
channel. Yeah.
I thought that was just more pavement.
No,
Okay.
it's a 5 foot channel.
All right. So I'm standing there. I'm going to. Hang on a sec. Because I think I get sneak attack if yeah, there have to be no other creatures within 5 feet of me for me to get sneak attack.
So do you want to move there and take the opportunity attack?
Well, I was hidden. Could I like try to stealth past him? Probably not.
What'd you roll?
28,
Okay.
which like there's nothing blocking his vision of me now. I have no idea.
That's true.
But yeah, no, I'll take the
Yeah.
opportunity attack if I have to.
What's your AC? Sorry.
22.
That is a. I cannot math. That's a 23.
Okay.
So that is. I rolled real bad. That is 6 points of piercing damage, which is the minimum. And 18 points of necrotic damage, reducing your maximum hit points by the same amount.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge.
Cool.
So that's 3 and 9.
Yes.
So I take 12, and then my max is reduced by 9.
9. Yes.
Sorry. Hang on.
Hope you're good. I know it's a lot of. I'm with a lot of buttons.
Okay. So take 12. Max. Goes down by 9. All right. And then I'm gonna Path to the Grave,
Yep.
Action Surge, and Booming Blade, the aberration.
Cool.
Luck point. That is a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
So, weapon die, sneak attack, flame tongue, booming blade. I'm gonna make it a maneuvering attack.
Heal DR a fuck ton of dice.
It is piercing, fire, and thunder. Anything I
Correct.
need to separate out?
Nope.
All right, so that's 35 on the dice, plus 10 for my modifiers and Hexblade's Curse
Mhm.
is 45. Doubled is 90 damage.
Great.
And somebody can take 15 feet of movement if they want to.
I am good.
Emrys, you want 15 feet?
No, because I'm just out of reach of that drow.
Okay.
He can shapeshift. He can have as many feet as he wants.
And then I will take. How much movement did I use to get over there?
10 feet. Yeah, 5,
I'm gonna-
5, 10.
I'm going to take the other 20 and go back. I'll get on the other side of the northern drow. Just get up there.
If
So
I'm
I'm
watching him, if I watch Dietrich take that, I will take the movement speed, and I will just take that movement towards him.
Yeah. I'll allow that.
Because I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to get attacked, but like if I
If
see
Dietrich's in
him
the
move over
way,
there and I
yeah.
have that, yeah.
Sure, yeah, as long as you can see or hear me. So yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
15 feet. And I'll end up there.
Cool. All right. Farzu.
Question.
Yes.
So I have 2 attacks per action.
Yes. One
Can
can
that-
be a cantrip.
Okay. So if I do a full magic, it. Oh wait. Eldritch Blast is a cantrip,
Uh-huh.
but I can only do 1, right?
Well, you
Nope.
get all 3.
You do the full Eldritch Blast and then a
And then you
weapon
can
attack.
move up and whack with the second half of your extra attack.
Okay. How bad is this ugly thingy looking?
It's a horror from the
Worse.
9 Hells. It's really hard to tell, but it looks hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, more hurt than it was.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
It's a horror from the 9 Hells and it takes fire damage?
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, do you even hell?
No.
Not from Diablo Hell either.
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at it again.
Great. Roll them. Roll them. Set them up. Knock them down.
21,
Hits.
26,
Mm-hmm.
27.
Uh-huh.
And then the damage. Oh, this one's better. $16 damage.
Okay, between the 3 of them.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
How are you rolling 26s and 27s with a charisma of +2? Do you have an item or something?
Yep.
I do.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just I was like, wait, that
Staff of Power, baby.
Mm-hmm.
and well, the Rod of the Pathkeeper is what I didn't know about.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually have to hit him though. I can't use like the Staff of Power to do the attack.
Yeah, you can hit
Actually.
him with the Staff of Power.
But like it can't be a ranged one.
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna hit him with the Staff of Power.
Yes. Also, I made a mistake. All 3 of those should have been an advantage.
Oh?
You were invisible, but you hit, so.
Oh,
Roll 3 more d20s
Yeah, roll
and
3
see
more
if any
d20s
of them
and see if you
crit.
crit. Yeah.
okay. No.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do. 24 to hit.
Yep.
And I'm going to Booming Blade.
Nope.
No,
You already
can't
did
do
your
that.
cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will add a d6 to empower my hit.
Okay.
So that's 2d6s, right?
Plus whatever you add to
Yeah.
it.
Yep. Yeah, 2d6 plus 2.
That would be 9 damage,
Great.
and he's probably immune to frightened.
No.
Okay, he will need to make a
DC 14.
wisdom. Yeah.
He has advantage in both the die rolls are both 14.
Oh, great. I don't have anything else to do with a bonus action.
Great.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else.
Cool. An 18 doesn't hit you, does it?
Nope.
Who are you talking to?
Barzu.
18 does not.
When you're blade singing, it's what, 21?
Yep. And I do have a reaction to increase it by 5.
That's a 25 on the second one.
Okay, I'll cast Shield.
Great. This one's going to step around. That will be a 31 to hit, Farzu.
Dang it.
8 piercing
Okay.
and 18 necrotic damage, reducing your hit point maximum.
18.
Yep.
And I'm max.
I can do that if you want me to.
Yeah, I'm not too sure on how to
I
do
got
that
it.
one.
I got it.
Thank you.
Great. Second, will only be a 19 to hit.
Miss.
Third is a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Cool. This one's going to turn around and try and smack Dietrich some. That's a 21.
Miss.
Okay. Natural 20.
Yeah, that's obviously
Yeah.
gonna hit.
Yeah, I'm just telling you why it's going to take me a second.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, 11. 13 piercing damage.
Yep.
$32 necrotic damage, reducing your maximum HP. Unless you have uncanny dodge back.
No,
Oh.
I used it during my turn.
And then third, that is only going to be a 17.
Misses.
Yeah. At the end of their turn, we're back up to the start of initiative order. Emrys, you are up.
Great. I'm going to move forward and then I cast Blight, 5th rank. Con 18 save on a dude in front of me.
This one?
Yep.
That is a 22.
That's okay. I rolled 30, so it's 15 points of damage, though. Still.
Great.
No, and that's going to end my turn.
Cool.
Got much else to do.
All right. Dietrich.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action disengage to
Okay.
get around this guy and get up to the aberration
Okay.
and booming blade him again.
Let it go.
That is a 22 to hit,
That will hit.
and I'll make this another maneuvering attack.
Cool. In case Emrys wants to move back 15 feet and out of range of the drought.
Or if Farzu wants to get out of melee with, or it only stops opportunity attacks against
Yeah.
the yeah.
Yeah. Ow.
That's 41 damage.
41?
41.
Cool. All right, how you doing this?
I'm just looking really grossed out, and I'm just reaching up and chopping off a tentacle or two, and I think finally just putting my cutlass into its neck
Okay.
once I kind of figure out how to kill this thing with its weird anatomy.
Okay.
All right.
Easy
And
enough to
I
do.
heal 6 from Hexblade's Curse.
Great.
And did Emrys take his 15 feet?
I don't know. Did he?
No, but I want to.
Go for it.
Okay. Cool. Anything else?
I'm gonna rock and roll right there.
Farzu, you're up.
Oakley dokley. I'm gonna spin around and hit this guy with my staff.
Okie dokie.
At this point, by the way, Emrys is just looking really confused because I don't know where Fair is or what's happened. And I'm just like, what the hell? Because no one said a word. So I'm just like,
Well, we're waiting until we're not,
you get what I mean, though. Like, that's the
Yeah.
look on my face. I'm like, where the
Yeah.
fuck did they go?
But I think both in game and above game, there's like they're dead. They're not just unconscious. Like there's
Yeah.
nothing you're gonna be able to do for them right now.
Yeah, but I don't
Like-
know that is why I'm saying that. That's just a
Yeah,
look
yeah.
of confusion and like, what the hell kind of look.
After
18 to hit.
combat, we'll get you over there.
Okay.
Does 18 hit?
Yeah, an 18 hits.
Cool. I'm gonna empower that.
Booming blade.
No, I'm just gonna add a d6.
Oh, okay.
13 damage.
Okay.
Now
And
you can booming
then-
blade.
Yeah.
I was just gonna do some blasting.
At disadvantage though.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're in melee, so blast would be a disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do booming blade.
Okay. Cool. Because it is 2d8 now, so it's not nothing.
2d8.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
Yeah. Ooh. Would it be still the plus?
Yeah, it's still your
It'll be the-
normal.
Yeah,
roll,
the same as your attack with the staff. Everything's the
Okay.
same.
Yep.
It's still an attack with your staff.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You just get an extra 2d8.
Okay. Be a 17.
That will unfortunately just miss.
Dang.
Which you knew missed because I told you their AC was 18.
Yeah.
Anywho. Right. Left Drow is now up, provided you don't have anything else you want to do.
I guess I could bonus action drink a potion, right?
Yeah, you're only down like.
Oh no, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, because the health point reduction's not super great.
Yeah.
That is a 25 to hit.
Shield.
Okay.
That's a miss.
So your AC is now 26.
26.
That's a 17. That is a 14.
Cool. Feel like I'm just dodging him. Like,
Oh yeah, I'm imagining like Farzu just does one from like the Matrix dodge,
oh yeah.
just like this Raven-esque form of dread, just causing a distraction, and they're stabbing like feathers that don't exist.
When he comes within 5 feet of me, I'll use my reaction to do a brace maneuver.
Great.
So
Also, because
get
I already
to
rolled it, the first attack will miss. It's a 16.
Okay, so I get to attack him.
Yep.
That is a 25 to hit.
Of course.
I don't get booming blade on this, but I do get sneak attack. That's 31.
My brain no math good tonight. Okay.
Still up.
Yep.
Okay. So he gets his attacks.
Yep. First one's a 16, misses. Second one is a 15 and misses. Last one's a 29.
That one hits.
That is 10 piercing damage and 20 necrotic.
And reduce my max by 20.
Yep.
All right.
Cool. That's their go. Emrys, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to move forward.
Okay. How far?
I'm trying to figure out. Sorry.
20 feet? Like right to the edge of that sewer line there?
Yeah, because all I can really do is blight.
Oh, you didn't? I don't know. Did you prep Thorn Whip or something?
Oh, I have Thorn Whip. It's cantrip.
Yeah.
Or do you
Blight's
have
still
like
better,
a
though.
do you have a like summon beast or summon fae or something like that to just take a bite out of it?
No, because I haven't been given some of them things that I need.
Sorry.
And I'm not summoning a fucking dragon in here.
Well, why not? You'd crush them.
I'm gonna do
Not with
Blight
that
Rank
attitude,
4.
you're not.
You're gonna do Blight it for which one? The one on Dietrich?
Yeah, it's a con 18 still.
It's cocked up against my keyboard. That's a natural 1 for a 10. You need to beat a 9. Can you beat a 9 on damage?
36.
God, Jesus Christ.
Can I make his head explode, please? Thank you.
You just...
Or its head?
So it's blight, so it's like necrotic damage. So what happens is you just see like this one spot on the back of the skull just like collapse in, and like the necrotic just like a vine blight, just the head just gets consumed by the blight, and then they fall over dead. Good?
So
Yeah, then I take the rest of my move speed.
Okay. What, forward?
Yeah.
So I think Dietrich is standing there looking this drow in the face, and then all of a sudden his head explodes and the body falls down, and he just sees Emrys standing there, like
Well, collapses
aiming
in,
his
but
spell.
yeah.
And Dietrich just has a look of deep gratitude on his face, but then he'll also sort of like nudge his head over toward that alleyway.
Okay.
So he knows Fair is over there.
Speaking of, Dietrich, you are up.
I'm gonna go Booming Blade this last a-hole.
Oh, sorry, Emrys.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
He said that that they were around that corner and I had moved. I still have a bonus action.
Yeah.
Can I Misty Step to the corner?
Nope,
over
because
there?
it's a leveled spell.
Yeah.
It's
One leveled spell per turn.
Doesn't matter if it's from it doesn't matter if it's from like your whatever.
You're right.
Or not.
It's
yeah.
from a feat. I know.
Even though it's from a feat, it still counts as a leveled spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, by the way,
Yeah.
I know that would break it, but that would actually be a really cool thing to include in one D&D. Like your free once per day spells didn't count against leveled spells on a turn.
I had to think about that. You're right. You're right.
Anyway, you're up.
They'd have to make sure that all of the once per day spells were really crappy then.
I mean, once per day Misty Step isn't that, like, without burning a spell slot and not counting against leveled spells isn't that bad, but yeah.
Meh.
Anyways.
All right. Yeah, Booming Blade at this guy. I've got +2 because of Farzu.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 25 to hit.
That'll hit. That'll cook.
How hurt does this guy look?
Hurt.
I'm just wondering, should I use my last maneuver?
Drastically above half.
I'm gonna use my last maneuver.
Half. Yeah, okay.
All right. Yeah, another maneuvering attack.
Cool.
That's 41. Rolled pretty well.
Okay. Emrys, you could take the speed there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see Fair dead around the corner.
Yeah.
As far as you are up.
Hmm.
You whack him.
And whack him.
Okay.
First attack is gonna miss.
Okay.
Sorry, can I also second wind with my bonus action?
Yeah,
I didn't use it for
certainly.
anything.
Certainly.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
So I heal 4.
Farzu.
Then I'm gonna try to hit him again.
Okay. Maybe he should Eldritch Blast with disadvantage.
18.
That hits. How are you doing this? Lenny, you missed it by 1 health.
God fucking damn it. I rolled really well too. I did.
I
41.
know, and I did the math, and it was
Really
124 on 112. I'm like, oh my god. I was like, I hope Farzu doesn't miss both of these, because yikes.
I'm gonna sweep up between the legs.
Oh. He falls down on his knees, slams his head into the side of the wall, and just collapses. He didn't see that coming.
Dietrich will immediately run to Fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over and cast Revivify.
Sorry, Dietrich. I'm gonna kill myself as for the cause. Great. Okay. The question I always ask, does Fair want to come back? Oh, is their camera? Are they frozen?
Looks like they
Oh no!
It looks like, oh no, such a
Oh.
cliffhanger.
Yeah, let's end it there. How about it's midnight? Let's just end it there.
took the mic
Oh
off.
shit!
Oh.
Damn. Did we level up?
Yeah, did we?
Actually, yeah, screw it. Screw it. It's 12:01. Let's end it there. Let's end it on this cliffhanger. Like, why not?
And
Did we level up though?
Oh, no.
What?
You guys are close,
Yeah.
though. You guys are close,
That was
though.
all right. That was 8 sessions at
Oh.
level
I know.
12,
I know.
and there's going to be a 9th.
There's going to be a 9th, definitely.
I just wanted my next ability so I,
I know.
could do something.
I know. We gotta go find somebody to raid. Because it's like, it's such a good cliffhanger. Oh, I know who we should raid. Because they're live. Oh god, they've been live for 6 hours, though. Fair is dead. It killed my internet, too. I know exactly who we're gonna raid, because they're actually live with session 2 of their campaign. These guys are awesome. Aang actually broke their final boss encounter for their big campaign.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, it was. Because I like Chaos, Loki. I like ending them on gigantic cliffhangers like this, or easy, really easy spots.
Oh,
Have-
wait, Fair's back.
Have a
Fair's
great
back.
night, guys.
They're back. They're back.
No,
They're back.
they're back,
False
they're back.
alarm. We're going.
No,
we're doing it.
No, we're going
Yes,
the raid.
we are. No, we're doing this and we're leveling up tonight. God damn it.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck.
Canceling the raid.
Yes.
I'm canceling the raid. Does Fair
Oh
want to
my-
come back? Yes, Fair
Yeah.
wants to
God.
come back.
Yes.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Sorry, I had to revivify my fucking internet
You
first.
had 6
We were
seconds until I was
literally-
hitting the raid button, by the way.
Oh no.
You had a whole round. You're fine.
You had a round, yeah.
Alright, Fair comes back.
Okay.
Oh, we can level up now. Okay, Dietrich, we gotta go kill something else. Let's find it.
When Fair comes back, are you all right?
Fair just looks like they're still kind of like mid panic attack. It doesn't necessarily notice Dietrich.
We're all here.
They gradually start to calm down a little and sort of like realize where they are and who's nearby, and they're just like, what happened?
You died. How
Oh.
was it? How was it for you?
Oh.
I'm gonna, at this point, while they're not looking, pull out the Rod of Resurrection and use a charge on Fair. They gain 70 health back.
Oh, you attuned to that today?
Yes, I did on purpose.
Ooh, shiny.
So let's see, is my hit point max still reduced?
Technically no, because you died.
Okay.
But mine still is. If
Yes.
you would like to give me a greater restoration, I would be deeply appreciative.
I will have him not waste the spell slot. Won't work.
Okay, I have to rest first.
Ground magic is long rest only.
Okay.
I'm missing health as well, but fair
Mm.
was one
Even,
health almost
like-
dead again.
Even though the greater restoration spell says it restores
Yep.
if your hit point max has been reduced.
Yep, Drow Inquisitor for Mordecaine's Monsters of the Multiverse. This reduction lasts until the target finishes a long rest.
Right, but does it say greater
Yeah,
restoration
so-
doesn't work on this?
So here, what I
Because
will
like they
say
all
is,
they all say they last until a long rest. Greater restoration is what gets around that.
give me 1 second.
Unless the
Sorry,
spell specifically is calling out like
sorry. What's the other undead thing that has that hit point reduction?
Strahd has it, most vampires have it, stuff like
I
that.
looked up the base vampire done. Oh, see, okay. So I guess Greater Restoration will actually finish it. Because I thought, like, Wraith and stuff said, until the target finishes long rest or has Greater Restoration cast on them. But
No,
I
it's
guess
the
that
greater restoration
does-
spell that says
Okay.
it does that.
Yeah.
But-
Okay.
so if you have a
Good
5th
catch.
level slot left for the greater, I'd appreciate that. Emrys.
Above game now.
Did Emrys's internet okay?
I
did he go
think
down
so. I
too?
think he's looking at his sheet or answering a work
Oh, okay.
text.
So
Above game, no, he does not have a 5th level slot left.
okay, that's okay.
I do not. Nor is it set up.
All right. That's fine. You sure you're all right? You're muted.
I'm sure that I'm not, but what are we doing now?
Well, nobody came out of the building. I would assume we're still okay if I want to change into whatever that man was before he was that and go in there. I'm sure it would be fine.
Oh, all right.
Which one was it?
Do I know which one of the two?
Yeah, he introduced himself. It's Laughlin.
Right. Sorry. Yeah, I'll
you're good.
Dietrich. It was Laughlin.
It's been a long
And what-
evening.
And what was he wearing? Same thing he was wearing when he got off the boat.
Yes, also the same thing that this dead body, Aberration's body, still has on.
Oh, okay.
You just kind of like hulked out of it.
Yep.
Cool.
Also, you guys can add a
So-
D4 to the list of inspiration points.
Cool.
Thank you, Jake.
Could I take some? How long would it take to mending spell on the clothing?
Probably it's a minute per cast, right?
No, I think it's an action per cast.
It's a minute per square foot, I think.
Oh yeah, it is a minute per square foot. Okay.
Like 3 minutes.
But I can disguise self. I can be wearing his original
Outfit without needing to mend it.
outfit without
Okay.
needing to mend it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'll throw on the disguise and head in there if you all want to take care of the body, maybe. I think you can leave the drow bodies. That just adds intrigue to it.
Always. Bodies of guards, they're like decor at our parties more often than not.
And did Nibbles happen to see where in the barracks the party went?
Let me check on that.
Did Nibbles know to sneak in and follow?
Yeah.
Great.
We talked about that.
We
yeah.
did. I'm double checking
Yeah.
because it has been a long night. Make a stealth check for me.
As mine or his?
His, because it is his. Also, I will say Dietrich, Emerus, and Fair would notice that the Counselor's body is rapidly decomposing / like sinking into the ground, where the clothes are only going to be the thing left in like 5-10 minutes.
Well, perhaps that solves our problem then. Can I just light the clothes on fire
Yeah.
with my sword?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, there's that problem solved. And do we have the permanency spell?
No.
Why?
Because Fair's mom's the one that can cast it.
So we said we wanted that.
Oh yeah, then you would have already been in the disguise, right?
Sure,
sorry,
I
I'm so confused.
I assumed she was coming with us and she was gonna cast it on me like as soon as we had killed.
Oh,
the
sorry.
dude.
I completely and totally misunderstood then. I thought
Sorry. Oh no, that's my fault.
Yeah, no, I kind of thought that you would change appearance in the morning before you
Well, we
left
weren't
and have
sure.
it cast on it.
We weren't sure which guy we were gonna. I mean, I
That's
guess
right.
we could say that we talked about which guy we were gonna peel off.
Yeah.
But up to you if I have it or not.
Yeah, I would say probably not in this scenario, but that's on me. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
My apologies.
Would I
I'll-
cover it up with like a different spell instead?
If you have, yeah,
no,
so
because
I'll
the
do the disguise.
permanency spell is what changes it to enchantment magic from illusion magic.
Okay. Okay.
I'll just hand wave it and say that you guys got a spell scroll of it to cast.
Okay. So yeah, I'll disguise self into
Yep.
the guy in
Yep.
human form, obviously.
Yep.
With the permanency spell.
Cool.
And I'm just gonna walk into the barracks and head in the direction that Farzu told me to go.
I'm still waiting on the stealth check from Nibbles.
I don't
Oh.
know what his plus to stealth would be.
Same as every time before.
Because he's got a plus. It's Dex, right?
Yeah.
He's got a +0 to Dex.
Yeah.
So it's +0.
Yeah.
So it's a 19.
Oh shit. Okay.
He's a small creature, so I'm hoping that works.
He's a tiny creature.
I will
yeah.
narrate. Give me a perception check too from him as well.
Perception.
From his
What would-
perception, because you're not worked into him.
So if his passive perception is 10, what would that be?
Plus
+0.
+0. So let's see what I can roll for that then. Anything better than a 10?
I will say you can roll with advantage because their nobility, they would have a different smell. Like they would
Okay.
actually have like fresh clothes and perfumes essentially.
Okay. That is a 17.
Great. Nibbles, while you guys are engaged in this combat, does get noticed. Drow passive perception is typically high. However, being a rat is able to go through holes in the wall and kind of dodge actual full detection as being a familiar and not just a regular rat.
Good.
Leading you to the actual ability to find the room that they are currently meeting in.
All right. Before I go into that room, I will softly, in a whisper, cast thaumaturgy on myself to make my voice louder.
Okay.
For the next minute.
I have them over there. So are you just gonna knock on the front door?
I'm as far as so I want them to perceive as far as like anybody inside. I am supposed to be there. I was held up
Yeah.
at the front.
Okay.
by something, and now I'm back.
Well, they saw you turn and
Yeah,
then do the thing.
They
But yeah,
saw, yeah.
but you're gonna knock on the barricaded front door to the barracks now to let you in.
Oh yeah, if it's not open,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is not open.
Okay.
Cool. Drow Inquisitor will open the door and kind of look out. So you've taken care of them.
Yeah, sorry I was held up for a moment.
All right. Where are our others?
I don't know where they went. I think they stepped around the corner for a moment. But sorry, I'm just coming back from dealing with our problem. I don't know where they are.
Understandable for something of your nature. Would you like an escort?
Oh, no, thank you.
You know where we are going.
I believe so. Which one was it again? Was it this one or that one?
That way.
Gotcha. Thank you very much.
And they'll kind of look out the door to see. They're not going to follow up on it right now because they've probably been told to stay inside. And in like this back chapel to Lolth, let me grab a couple other people.
So before I head into the chapel, that's when I
yeah.
cast on.
But like
Yeah,
at the corner, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Let me look at some saved things just to like drop. So you would note, so they're on either side of the door, the two princes kind of there. There's like 3 or 4 drow performing, like, for lack of a better word, like a martial arts form with like their lances that you've seen. Obviously not lit up like the Inquisitors yet. They don't trust them with that level of magic. And the 2 counselors over on the Stormmaw side and the 1 over on the Stormmob side. Stormpoint side. Waiting for the other's arrival.
Sorry, which is blue, which is green?
Stormmaw blue, Stormpoint green.
All right. I just stand in the entrance and wait for like the performance to end. Not wanting to be rude.
Make a perception check for me.
22.
Cool. Hugh or Chambers, the counselor of Stormmaw, is staring through you. As you step into the back of the room.
I think when I notice that, I just go into action immediately and don't wait for the performance to end.
Cool. Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Inspiration? Actually, hang on. Luck point. I still have 1 left.
Okay.
And I'll take a D12.
Cool.
$16.
That unfortunately is a failure.
What happens to me?
The other counselor's true form comes out. As I'm double checking, you're not actually immune to this condition. It's charmed and frightened only, right?
Yeah.
You are under the effects of hold person, which means you are currently paralyzed.
And that is. All right. Yeah, I can't take actions or reactions. Automatically fail strength and dex saves. Attacks against me have advantage. And anything that hits me in melee is a critical hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Let me get the draw minis out. I thought I saved these. I did not. I apologize. And it's not a house. It's not a Shadow Blade either, but that's probably as close as I'm going to get to the mini. Only one of them can get melee with you, though. The two princes immediately like pull out like their rapiers. They're gonna go.
Probably gonna be enough.
Prince only gets one hit. That is only a 20 to hit.
That misses.
Other prince is a 18.
Misses.
I know. Hold up. Give me a second. Oops. Sorry. Oh, here we go. Drow. Holy shit. Can I roll above a 12, please? I'm gonna copy the clone the other two, because they can move in and out. That one can get there. That is a 16 on that one. The one behind is only an 18, and then they'll switch places. That is a 21.
Still misses.
Yeah, which means you're up to try and save against it again.
Okay. Inspiration.
Okay.
D12.
Okay.
19.
That's unfortunately one shy.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Prince 1, that's a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
It's an auto crit.
Yep. It's 9 plus 5, 14 points of damage.
I guess I can't uncanny dodge while I'm incapacitated. Right, yeah, because no reactions.
Correct.
14.
Second prince is a 17.
Miss.
First drow is a 22.
Hit.
13.
I'm unconscious.
Okay. Second drow will be 2 death saves, and then actually last drow misses.
Okay. So I'm making a death save on my turn?
Yep.
5.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. You guys hear absolutely nothing. And I guess we'll leave it there. Figure this out. All right. Great. We'll see you guys on Monday for Monster Hunters. And next week, untangle this mess.